Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, new Tenyi support. Ooh, who would have guessed this one? And the 3 new cards, right? 1 new monster, level 4, finally level 4, that's solid. A tuner as well, which is fantastic. Also has the capability to special summon itself, you know, just like basically any other Tenyi. Correct me if I'm wrong. They also got the new Synchro, which is generic, and it's a generic level 8, by the way, and it can search any field spell, and that's kind of disgusting. It's waiting to be abused. You have good field spell stuff like Necro Valley, the whatchamacallit, the Secret Village, if you're able to go for like a spellcaster route. Ecclesia is a spellcaster, but you know, there are potential synchros. Keep in mind, you know, the Tenyis could lock you, you know how it goes. And they also got a new spell, which basically is a field spell. So again, searchable after the new level 8. And the field spell searches either Vessel or Heavenly Circle once per time, or at least once per activation. Which again is decent, definitely solid. So now you actually have a good reason to run the, the water one, the level 4 water one, the non-tuner. Because again, you know, with your, the level 7 light, banish itself, special summon the level 4 from deck and go from there. So it's extending. The level 4 is super solid. Another gimmick that the new level 4 has is that as soon as you use it for a synchro summon for a worm type, level 8, currently basically or level 10, you can cheat out any Tenyi from your extra deck. So that means Link 1, Link 2, Link 3 or Link 4. So you could potentially cheat out a Link 4, but you know, you'll get burn damage or pay burn damage. Either way, you will lose 4k if you go for the Link 4. You know, for every Link Link rating, you will lose 1k life points. But at the cost, I mean, this Link, as soon as you control a non-effect monster, like here Monk in this case, the Link 1, your opponent cannot target any of your other effect monsters, which again, no imperm, and you know, a lot of cards target nowadays, so that's super solid. Sure, you're not getting protection for Droplet or Dark Ruler, that's important, and Talents, so it's not that big of a deal, but you know, stuff like Imperm, etc. So there are cards that, you know, target, and it counts for the entire field, which could be relevant in case of Fiendsmith, for example. So your opponent cannot target their own cards. This is where the new card shines. The new level 4, like you know how it went when your opponent had like Failure or Imperm on your Moye or Taya. Basically, almost your turn stopped. But now you have the new level 4 that you can special summon for free if you control any worm. So that's already really a benefit, I guess, for this particular card. Unlike, the other Tenyis that you need to control a non-effect monster, right? So that's superb. Again, it gives you a place in case if your opponent has like Failure or Imperm, or you know, ways to stop Moye from triggering or getting the token on it. But keep in mind, as soon as you control that Swordsoul token, as you know, you're locked into Synchro Summon, so you cannot use the beneficial effect of your level 4 new Tenyi to cheat out a Link. And there's also like the small downside, I guess. You can only cheat out if you control 2, worms in your graveyard? I think so. So anyway, this should be a game, yeah, more than. So a couple of quick duels just showcasing the potential power, playing through hand traps. Nip doesn't change that much, sure, but again, that's not new. You know, Tenyis do have the capability to play into Nip, play around Nip, force out an early Nip by going for Chao Fang. If your opponent lets you, Chao Fang is definitely there. The Nip token kind of helps out. It's, you know, a non-effect monster on your side of the field. You still have our normal summon, so we can establish our board. It depends here on your extenders. You could go for Shisha, or you could go for the new Tenyi level 8 Synchro to search the field spell, activate the field spell to search Vessel most of the time, depends. Or Heavenly Circle to potentially discard it off of Shaman. The field spell also has beneficial effect to tribute a worm to pop a card from your opponent, or is it a monster? I think it's a monster. Should recheck that, but anyway. So this made it so that I can get rid of my token, my Swordsoul token, and not locked into Synchro Summons. So again, eventually I can cheat out my Link 4. Again, your opponent cannot target, but Talent says no. The question now here is that we definitely, yeah, I think so. I think we should Ash. the spell, the surge spell, you know which one I mean. It eventually troubled the Diable Star as well, but the question now here, I make a small mistake. The, the Link 4, yeah, has the capability to, what is it, is it the level 10 synchro? It's a behemoth, I think. You know which one I mean. That it gives you a token, target a monster from your opponent, and you'll get a token on your field, level 4. That could be imported for more synchro summons, and that token will get the same amount of attack equal to the targeted monster on your opponent's side of the field. But, I mean, that triggered the level 10, banished, etc. Small mistake on my part. And here, keep in mind, if you control a non-effect monster, due to the Link 4, your opponent cannot target monsters on field. So, you know, awkwardly not being able to equip, for example. But yeah, again, I'm just able to attack for a game, so super awkward this, so I'm not so sure. I mean, you could have gone for Little Knight, no? Or am I missing something? I mean, what would... Little Knight could stall it out a little bit, no? Should reject it. Anyway, so going second, the deck is playing a lot of non-engine, you know how it goes into this format. Yugioh being basically the best deck. Talons, I should probably main deck Thrust as well. Droplets is instant stable, Imperms as well. There's more in a few moments. Side deck. That's definitely strong board. The Bystials hurt. And you know, a format where Bystials are popular, especially in main deck. Most formats people, you know, would side deck them. Right. So that's definitely a problem. We still have the Fishuda, so we talents for Yubel. Yeah, Yubel is level 9, which could lead to a level 10 synchro play if it's needed. So we eventually, you know, force out or go for Little Knight, get rid of the Caesar. And yeah, we were able to bounce back the back row thanks to Fishuda. Now we're able to establish our board. No battle phase, you know, attacking on monsters or not attacking on monsters. But we can establish our board, and you know, against Yubel, the Protoss. Protoss should be game, right? I mean, we can extend. Again, due to the token, we are locked. We cannot, you know, link from the extra deck. But I mean, you know, the Little Knight is blocking the extra monster zone, so it's fine though. That doesn't really matter too much. Most importantly, all the draw here off of Moye was fantastic. This means that I can just, you know, search Long Yuan, put up level 10, and eventually search Protoss. Yeah, insane. That's the reason why they probably brought it back for the TCG as well. Even though we are getting the cards, what is it, 3 months? It's Supreme Darkness, right? That's the next core set? I think so. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the 3 new cards for Tenyi are fantastic, and the fact that this Synchro, the level 8, is generic, a generic terraforming field spell searcher, might get abused, might be abused, will be abused in the future. But for now, there's options. Oh, I really want to try out the you know, stuff like Necrovale, good field spells. You could potentially go for let me think, like, you know, the spellcaster route, more hand traps, and you know, Mulch Army is a problem. So I was definitely you know, contemplating or thinking of adding a cross out and Mulch Army, etc. But yeah, I mean, again, feel free to leave suggestions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Peace.